Yeah, man, you already know what it is, man. It's another full-blown Trapping TV, one-on-one with Mr. 365. Man, we back. Man, I got my brother in the building with me today, man. It's a special one. I always say it's a special one, man, because I'll be having my homies in here. But this is a special one, bro. Man, let them know who I got with me for the ones that don't know, bro.
Air, you already know who it is. It's your man, Blacque Ceasar. Blackout, Real Riders DNT. You already know how I do it. Mr. Northside, 71 North for nothing. Mr. No Days Off. Y'all know who it is. Let's go. Mr. Seven Star Regime. Air, you already know how we do it.
Hey, man, say, man, you already know we've been about to put this together for a minute just because
Already.
we done got a lot of things. We're going to get into a lot of things in this interview, man. It ain't really an interview. I be telling people that, it's just a conversation with my people, my partner. We done been through some things, so we can talk about them. But just for the ones that's, getting familiar with the movement and what you got going on and everything, let's give them a little history, man. Give them a little bit of Blacque Ceasar history, like from the start, like when you started doing the music thing.
All right, for some of y'all who don't know, but a lot of y'all who do, I came in this business with my big brothers, RIP, my brother DJ C Magic. You know what I'm saying? Man, my brother came into business when I was 12, my brother was 14. We came into business with X Clan. It was a homie that we had, from Brittany Hills named Fat Cat. He had put on a talent show, and he found out we could rap, and he knew us from the hood. So he was like, yo, I want y'all to do this talent show. All right, cool. It was to open up a DJ Quick. So we like, bet, we do it. We win. So our first show we ever opened up was for DJ Quick. KK&D, the night he dropped Sweet Black Pussy nationwide in stores. It was here at the Valley Day. I was on middle school, bro, like on stage with DJ Quick. And from there, we never looked back at another talent show. It became, Too Short, Naughty by Nature, all these shows, Fat Cat Brown, we got plugged into D1 Entertainment. And from that day forth, we never seen another talent show with all major shows. So we ended up being on tour with X Clan. From Black Watch, salute out to Big Brother Jay, Grand Verbalizer and them, so I was a kid on tour with them in middle school. Like I got a tutor on a tour bus, like me and my brothers and them, so we out opening up for them at the time. And we was called JBM, Junior Black Mafia, way before Biggie and them had even came out with that name. The reason we changed our name was because of that. And it became Strong Arms Posse. But from there, we ended up doing shows, Ice Cube, Scarface, Ghetto Boys, shoot.
And you was what age at this time?
At this time, I'm like 13, 14, bro. I'm a kid.
You know what's crazy? No, like you want to know what's crazy about our era of rap? I've interviewed 5 people in the last 2 weeks from our era, our homies.
Right.
And guess what age everybody said they was when they dropped their first project?
Oh.
13, 14.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's crazy. Yeah. So this what we was doing at 13 and 14 years old.
Really good.
Yes.
Yeah, we was really getting
like the first major tour we did was X Clan, 5AMC, and the College Boys.
Yeah.
That was our first major tour. And mind you, we niggas out the block. Like we really in the streets at this time. Like me and my brother already had cases before. We was already in and out of jail. So like we kind of didn't know how we were supposed to be moving back then. So like they was finding firearms on us and everything. They're like, wait a minute, these are kids. And our managers are like, these dudes really rap the stuff they live.
Right.
Like they really out here. They got real gang ties. Like they really do the stuff they talk about. And it was like, what? And it made us different back then because nobody that age was talking the stuff that NWA was talking.
Right. So when we go there, man, I also had one of the homies in here the other day. So I liked his answers and I liked what he was saying. So I'm kind of want to piggyback off of just a couple of his answers and what he was saying. So how can we really scrutinize the young guys? I don't really scrutinize, but I'm just saying as a society, people the younger, when you get older and you realize it, what's going on, your growth. But that person that's 19, 20, 21, 25, they ain't realized it yet because they ain't been through as much as what we've been through. So they kind of, like you said, we was wild, young, and active too.
Yeah.
So how can we judge them, even though, you want the next generation to do better and you want to you can't really preach to kids or the youth. You gotta talk to them. Advice, like you gotta build trust. Like it's not, you can't be just telling just what you shouldn't be doing.
Okay, now for me, that's a good question because I really work with the youth. Like, salute out to my uncle Sean Stevenson, who has ended the violence program, who I've been a part of for 20 years. My uncle's Fear Ricky Ross's co-defendant, the real Fear Ricky Ross, not the rapper. So I've been working in the community with kids, but one thing about with me, it helps me with kids that reach these kids in our program and the youth I talk to when I'm in and out the Department of Corrections for you, because we have a program that's inside Department of Corrections in over 15 states right now, where our program go in and we can stay the night there with these kids, bro. My uncle go in there and bring celebrities in that they want to see as long as they abide by the rule. But the way I reach these kids is for the simple fact, they knew I once was them, and I let them know I used to be you, but they know I'm not lying. There's a difference when they know their mom and dad talk about me. They seen me at one point in time as a child or something, and I used to get active. So they know when I changed my perspective once I got out of prison after 10 years, and I seen and they seen I just walked it and didn't talk it, that made them respect me. Because they like, he ain't just saying it, he living it. Like, when I pull up in certain vehicles I had and the youth like, hey, oh, that's fire. Hey, how can I get like you? You know, I'll go put the 9 to 5 at this time, real talk. You want a job, huh? Let me help you. How old are you now? Let me help you get this job. I show them the way to the money. Like I tell people, we all can eat. I show them the way to the money, but they know I'm not lying. So when I pull up on them and I'm like, hey, little homie, let me get that gun. All right, all right, cuz. All right, Big C. All right, OG. When my uncle hit the block and my uncle in our program hit this block and get these guns back, they give it back, Brian, because they respect it. They know we lived everything they trying to. Been there, done that, and it's written, document, facts.
Yeah, no, and that's my thing too. I feel like
so they listen.
Yeah, when you been there, like me, you know how I work. I'm always I work with the youth, mentor them in this music, in this entertainment, any business, any entrepreneurship with the youth. Like I'm always trying to give advice to the youth and let them know, look, you can do this and own this too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All day, I show them it's real.
Yeah, and I think that they always say, you know, live off experience, but I think that when they know you are authentic and they know they can look at you and they can, you know, because I tell everybody this, you know, one of my favorite sayings is everybody got eyes and ears, and even if you blind, unless you blind or deaf, you feel me? Like,
right.
But everybody that got eyes and ears can see. So
yeah, even then your senses kick in and you can feel it.
But you know, we play with ourselves sometimes, not in that degree.
Right.
But we play with our minds sometimes and let some shit go over our head that we know. We seen that there was some bullshit, but we like, you know what I'm saying? We think it's might being beneficial to us, but then when it go wrong, we like, man, I knew this was some bullshit from the first time. It might not even go wrong for 3 years. Nigga, on the 365 times 3 plus 1 day. You see how I did that? Nigga, plus the 1 day, nigga, on that day after the 3rd year, nigga call you and be like, yeah, bro, nigga said, and you like, bro, we ain't on that type of time. We ain't never been on that type of time. When you start calling me, asking about me, what somebody said. So, for you as a vet in the game, man, how do you deal with just like the politics in the business?
You know, for me, like a lot of politics, I sit back and I laugh at. You know, because this is one thing I try to tell people every day is this. In life, you get 3 C's. Chances, choices, and consequences. At the end of the day, it's up to you what you choose to entertain. If you choose to go to the circus and see some clown ass shit, that's your fault. You got mad because you chose to entertain it.
You want to know the crazy part? These niggas don't even pay for the tickets no more. They go for free.
And that's the funny part. That makes it even worse. When you know you go to the circus and see some clown shit and get mad at the clown doing what it's doing. How can you get mad at the man? How you gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad? How you gonna get mad at a nigga doing his job?
Bars.
How you gonna get mad at a nigga doing his job?
Bars.
Right.
Like facts. How you gonna get mad at a nigga doing his job? If you know you going in the environment with a gang of clown ass niggas and a whole bunch of clown ass behavior, and you see some clown ass shit jump off, and you stand there and deal with it and accept it, that's on your stupid ass.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Exactly.
How you gonna get mad at me when I choose to do in my 24 that you didn't do in yours if we got the same ones? Your choices bring consequences. Your consequences bring chances.
All right, so let me ask you this thing. So, because we've been around every era of rap music.
For sure.
Everybody in this room, was my son even learning about it.
I grew up in hip hop era.
He be having to ask me questions.
Shout out.
But we've been around every era. We're the only the real generation. See, like the people before us, see that wall?
Yeah.
That's the people before us. And what I'm saying?
That's everybody I grew up with.
Yeah, that was my point. That's what our moms and dads and aunties and grandpas and grandmas was listening to. But we grew up on the real hip hop era. We was all like, I was born the year allegedly that hip hop.
Now look,
you know, it's a discrepancy.
Right.
I was born the year they say hip hop basically went mainstream.
Which one?
79. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's when the shit went mainstream. That's what it went. You just got me say, bro, get out the fuck out of here. You just got me to say my shit on. I don't even never do that. Like, hey, niggas, it's
truth about it.
Hey, nigga, we just said, but nah, the year I was born, as they say, that's basically when hip hop got. Boom, we went to the forefront. But you know, it's always cooking in the basement, probably like 4 years before that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, check this out. Now, for me, I'm gonna give you a quick short history right quick of why this is even why I love this so much. Is this? My dad was a radio air DJ here for 16 years, live on radio.
Talking.
So when me and my brother was born, my dad at WVKO 1580 AM. Back in the day, my dad was on the air for 16 years. So when we was born, our dad was already making mixtapes. He already had the turntables, the mixers, the mics. We had all this vinyl. We was born into this. Like, he made sure it was our DNA. My brother turntables, DJ C Magic. I became a rapper. I grabbed the mic. But our dad embedded in us in our DNA from birth. When we came out the womb, I'm running around the diaper, I'm looking at records and a mixer and a mic and vinyl.
Now, you know that's how we connect. You know that's how we connect, because my dad.
I'm growing up my whole life playing with turntables, making mixtapes for chicks. As a little kid, playing with my daddy's records, bro. Me and my brother became one of the baddest DJs ever in Columbus, Ohio.
Bro, we got
DJ C Magic all day. R.I.P. to my brother.
Rest in peace to the homie.
Me and my brother came in this game together, but we was born into it. He made sure it was our DNA. I didn't know nothing but music, bro.
That's the real.
I knew Bob James, Ella Fitzgerald, Cook, Scat, Jack Band, Daryl Hall, and those. My daddy taught me how to appreciate all genres of music. He said you can never be an artist and just say you stuck in one genre, you'll never make money.
So what genres do you?
So I learned to appreciate all of them. I listen to rock, I listen to country, I listen to rap, jazz, I listen to gospel, I listen to it all. I appreciate it all. It's all art. I can even listen to opera.
So where do you get most of your inspiration from?
My inspiration come from life. My inspiration come from my history.
And genre.
And genre, it comes from our legacy of the 70s, the 80s, and all that, everybody's contribution.
So within
Kid and Play, all the old rappers, NWA,
so
like all the Big Daddy Kane's, Marley Moore, the BDPs.
So within the last album, I should say, and or 5 to 10 years of your music, who would you say, or what would you say, genre-wise, was your most inspiration?
Mine, the 80s and 90s. As far as hip hop.
Why?
Because that's the birth of it. I came up listening to the beginning of hip hop with Curtis Blow. I grew up listening to, the Kool and the Gangs. I grew up listening to the Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. This is the stuff my daddy didn't know would play. Every Sunday, my mama played jazz to make her plants grow.
Now I see why you tell stories in your music. I love that.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I grew up running around the house having to clean up and listening to jazz. Growing up on Bob James and all them.
Tell me about some of the features that you had in the past with like Grand Hustle and things like that.
Oh yeah, like I got beats from Grand Hustle some ways back, but I own the beats.
Yeah.
So I did a song called Your Body that's already been out. It's got T.I. Songwriter and Nino on there. They used to be signed on Grand Hustle. And the Baggies did all my beats for me. I got 10 of them. I even got some stuff I still ain't released. They got some of the PSC clique homies got verses on there, or got hooks on there for me, and I ain't released them yet, so I ain't gonna speak on their names, but I got a nice catalog of features.
Yeah, we know. I know. I just wanted to let the people know, like I said, man, you know the platform what we do, man. I like to give my brothers their flowers.
And I appreciate that, bro.
This is what I learned about doing this media thing. You know, when I went to school, one thing I did learn, people always ask, like, was it worth it? And I tell people, you got to make it worth it for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If Vigilante got a plan, or you got a plan, and C's got a plan, we all got different plans, but it could be one plan if we all pushing towards the same goal.
Yes.
Right. So we all can't be pushing. If we all trying to play quarterback, somebody, it's three. If it's four of us, somebody's not playing.
That's how you get it in.
It's three. If it's three of us trying to play quarterback, somebody's not playing.
This is my thing, bro, with that.
Yeah.
And just have a team. And look, bro, just to piggyback off of that, that's why I made the post and I made the comment. I just recently got done saying in a comment, I don't believe in competition. I don't see competition with another black man or woman that's next to me. That's my brother and my sister, no matter what. I don't care what you bang, what you claim or nothing, as long as you 100 and you stand on your business and you stand on morals, values, and principles. I can rock with you.
See,
if I can break bread with you,
it was the last part. No, look, it was the last part of what you just said that cleaned everything up.
That's right.
No, let me tell you what I was about to say. I gotta play devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, and a lot of people don't understand about this, like, because they hear me behind the scenes, and I understand. You gotta understand some shit before you get into it.
Yeah.
So I know people won't have an opinion on some of the stuff I say. I have to say certain stuff because it's somebody that wants to know like, this answer. So if I was to say, like, when I say you cleaned it up, because you said with every black woman or person that has moral values
and integrity and stand on the principle.
That was the part.
Because if they ain't got
you don't care. I'm telling you more, bro. And this is why, like, this is as an American. Let me ask you this, because, like I said, bro, we brought a lot of the same.
That's the problem nowadays.
This is where the mental health come in. Let me tell y'all where mental health. This is the part of my podcast.
I got a whole podcast.
But this is where if you read any of my flyers, it's always on there. Because every time I get 5 brothers in one room, bro, this is like they low key call this a church, a gang. We congregate. We something right now. It's 5 of us in here. It's something going on right now. So whatever, but it's all positive. So my point of that is saying that.
It's all positive.
My point is man, you should have hit the blunt before that.
I was waiting on you. I ain't passed it back.
Because he said don't smoke. Look, this is all on the podcast.
On camera, bro.
This is live when you
light the blunt.
Everybody,
bro, light the blunt, please.
Yeah, this ain't nothing. He can smoke. Look, look, we trying to keep it professional. Look, all right, for everybody, it's already live, like right now, like like but that's on the clips, but like right now we live on YouTube. Shout out to our sponsors right now. Hey, shout out to Loaded Words.
Shout out to my partner Loaded Words.
Shout out to my brother, man.
You already know. I always rock with you, bro. Appreciate the merch. Always shopping with your family.
Strong words, man.
All day.
Yeah, no, we about to get back to that. But just let's take them down memory lane real quick because I got a couple topics I want to talk to you about.
Let's go.
Like talk to me about dealing with your family, B. How was it, like, not family wise, but music wise, like learning, like. What did you get from the learning process of working with a legend like that?
Oh, bro, I learned a lot. You know, one thing about me was I was one of the ones who was able to be hands-on in business, and I had a lot of my business structure already structured.
Yeah. When
I got out of prison on my music, so that's what made me sign me. It was because I was already making a name and a movement for myself without beat. But it was a blessing that my cousin brought me along the ride because he seen the potential in me. So I was one of the ones who was more like, B always believed in us knowing the business firsthand. First, you know, letting us read our documents, understand our paperwork, understand what we signed with, understand what we signed to, understand all the margins, profits, everything. Like, he's never let us sign a contract without reading it thoroughly, fully through with an attorney and a manager. And making sure that we fully comprehend what we about to sign ourselves onto.
Right.
So B was always making sure our business hand in black and white was straight.
Yeah.
Now, on the studio side, it was always a blessing because he taught me a lot of breathing techniques, how to speed up certain paces, how to chop certain rhymes, how to, flow with a certain pace. He taught me a lot just even on the movement side, just touring with him.
Yeah.
Being a part of Seven Sound Regime. I'm always be a solid member. Shout out to everybody in my Seven. Shout out to my cousin Busy Bone, aka Brian. You already know how we rock. You already know how we do it. So at the end of the day, bloodline harmony. Shouts out to my family, all the nephews and sons. But either touring would be, it was a blessing because I got to see a lot of the game for now today and how today was and how snake the business the game is.
Hold up. Let me stop you right
Whoa.
there. Let me stop you right
Whoa.
there. Let me stop you right there.
The controversy just hit the stage.
I tell you, look, and the reason why I ask these questions, bro, is
ask it clearly.
Look, this is why I break it down for the people because a lot of them slow and don't know.
Let me hear it.
But understand this: if you know B, or you got a personal relationship like yourself, and then you got a business relationship, and you know certain things that I know because I pattern my business techniques after what bro told me.
Bro told me
No. Bro, hold up. That's just like LeBron James or Michael Jordan coming to you say, "Hey, bro, I like your beats. Keep doing that, but don't let nobody do this. Like you do this.
You gotta teach."
And this is already a nigga who is in one of the biggest groups ever at the time. This ain't even now. They still holding the rank.
Yeah,
right. Like we were talking about then. Yeah. I knew we seen it. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna do this. Like,
I lived it.
You feel me? So what I'm saying is, I come up from the same shit. So to hear you say what my nigga, we learned the same thing is what I'm saying. Like, bro, always told us have our own. Bro, own all your shit. Like, this
one thing I'll give you about Brian is this: every time I had an interaction with a certain person, or he had an interaction with that person, my cousin gladly introduced me to them to help me build a network and bridge with them, and I ain't even got to be present. To this day, where I can pick up my phone and hit certain people with no doubt. They're going to answer my call in my line. I can hit them on business or whatever on personal, and they know it's all good. They hit this city, they're going to hit me like, hey, I'm in the city, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he helped me build a lot of network and bridges and get in places where nobody else has been. I'm going to give you one of the biggest things my cousin ever did for me. And if you talk to him, he'll tell you. There's 2 times he ever seen me cry. When I got home, I'm on federal parole. At this time, we have to go to D.C. on my birthday for a convention called Hip Hop to Congress. And Congress meets hip hop. And basically what they did is paired us with a senator to teach them about the hip hop thing and get us to understand our culture, to bring more of us into the voting. But it was also to help teach us and learn us about the Senate and the way the government moved, the House of Representatives, the legislature, and all that. The Democrats, the Republicans, how all this is moving. So at that same token, I'm kind of depressed because it's my birthday that we leave on. And I'm on the road. We driving to D.C.
Yeah.
So we get to D.C. I'm kind of like salty. So we had this banquet for Sister to Sister magazine. And
I remember Sister to Sister.
At the time, this is when the senators and all of us all got paired up. So there was a lot of celebrities there that mingled with us and chopped it with us like everyday people. Lisa Ray, Judge Mathis, one of the actresses from Girlfriends, Lil' Kim. I mean, it was different people that came in politics, and it was all for hip hop to meet the Senate. So that night, what I didn't know was a surprise birthday party for us there. And I found out that one of the old owners of BET, all of us share the same birthday in September. So at this time, everybody that came to that banquet came to me and B's birthday party in Washington, D.C. in 2003. He had me sit with Bill Clinton and drink Hennessy. And I'm in a magazine with Busy and Bill Clinton drinking Henny, and I'm on parole.
You drank Henny with Bill?
With Bill.
That's legendary.
And
I got some stories.
And I'm
on
mind you, bro.
That's when
I'm on federal.
That's
you ain't even
close
never
your
told me
eyes
that.
and
Bro,
listen to this story.
I'm
You
on
ain't even never
federal.
told me that one.
I'm on federal and state parole at the time, bro. I'm having travel permits.
Hey, shout out to you and Bill.
Yeah, shout out to you and Bill, man.
Yeah.
Like,
you ain't never told me that.
I cried, bro.
Lewinsky.
Bro, I cried. Like, I shed it in tears.
As you should.
Like, and he like, what's up, cuz? I said, bro, you got me drinking with Bill.
That's what I'm saying. You see how you did the voice?
Like, I can talk just like the
No,
nigga.
I'm just saying, I do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you already know, if you know the nigga for real, he addressing you a certain way. But Bill,
he called me baby cousin. This and that. I said, why you call Steve baby cousin? He older. He said, because baby kid's like cuz is shorter than me. B's like 6 foot, bro. I'm 5'5".
Yeah,
so he called me baby cousin. I'm the big cousin.
So with all of that, like having the footwork and the groundwork that you got in this business and around, just around the world, just traveling and then putting it down for the city for so long in the state. How do you feel about the recognition we starting to get now in Ohio as a whole? Like now, like just.
I mean, I love it. Because my thing is, we always wanted the world to know Ohio was bigger than Cleveland. Ohio was bigger than Cincinnati. The capital city, we got something to say. Like, we got artists here that's just as much fire as anybody else. We got artists that can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the game, bar for bar, song for song. I'm just being 100. We got artists here that's very hungry and has put that work into to have that hunger. And that's proven a track record. Like, we need to be heard. Like, it's Columbus's time to be heard. It's Ohio's time to be heard. We the heart of it all.
Yeah, I'm saying, Columbus, all of that. Columbus, Cincinnati. I'm saying, right now, Ohio, period.
Ohio, period.
It's like Michigan right now, like the Midwest, just like St. Louis. I'm sorry to say it, but Sexy Red got it popping right now where they can, at least they got a look in the Midwest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In Detroit, they popped off.
It's about time Ohio get that look like it's supposed to. We should have been got that look. Like, being 100, we should have been had that look. And there people like B kept trying to bring that look here. It was people like Brian who kept trying to bring the look here to Ohio, to not just Cleveland, to Columbus. We tried that, and it's still gonna happen again like it's happening now. It's just now ain't nobody gonna stop us. Can't nobody stop us.
Hey, so look, all right, we're gonna switch it. We're gonna switch gears. We're gonna switch gears right now. We're gonna bring some comedy entertainment to this part of it. So I want you to explain to the people, like, this is the Just Say No part of the segment for the kids that's watching. This is the Just Say No when you and your friends got bad ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So me and you was traveling on the road to Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll never forget, it was like Clearwater, Tennessee.
Hey, it was about to be bad for everybody.
Bro, look. When you remember the exit, and bro, I didn't draw this shit like 50 times. Like, so it's just like, every time I pass this one exit, I just think about me and you. So I just want you to explain to the people, like, what happened when we got off at that exit? We was like looking for some food. We just like snatched some gas. Like, but like, what happened when we got off at the exit? Like, this is legendary stories. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, we get off at the exit. We pull up at the gas station. So when we in this gas station, we looking for something to eat. So we get to the counter, and they got this counter in boxes. Just so happen to call rock candy.
What?
It's called chalk.
Chalk candy.
Chalk.
It's called chalk candy.
Down south, they eat the chalk.
Now, mind you, this candy is so white and flaky. If you ain't focused and really understanding what real food looks like,
it is zips.
You gonna fleece somebody good with this.
Oh, wow.
We looked at this and was like,
Wow.
This shit, how
bro, how much?
We can buy all of this shit.
Like, if we do it now, you know what comes behind this. So you know what we gotta do. Because it's about to get drastic.
Bro, we in the gas station about to buy all of this shit. Bro,
we had to thought. We ain't do it. We wasn't stupid enough to go ahead and do it because, like, we both understood. We knew what was coming behind it once we did it. And as long as we gonna stand on business.
Somebody gonna
But
you up.
it is what it was going to be. It was going to get violent.
If you
It was going to get violent, bro.
for
Like, no
under
doubt.
$10,
Yeah.
hey,
Bro.
nigga, you talking about bricks like nigga for under 10?
Like, swear.
Oh my god, I'd have got missing. Nigga hated me forever. Look, bro, I mean, we looking at where, bro, we making a decision as a team right now. Look,
Yeah.
you want to spend your 5? You spend my 5? Get like 7 ounces.
Like, that shit was that cheap, bro. But, bro, look, on the hood, and no cap, if a motherfucker was dirty, all they had to do was hit that shit with the Amazon. All they had to do was hit that shit with the Amazon.
Yeah, all you had to do was hit it.
Hit it with
And
Amazon.
they'd be like, because this the whole thing. It already do what it do, like when you chew it.
Yeah.
It was
Like, so,
there.
if you hit it with some shit, then niggas smoking, niggas shit. They, no, give me like shit. It wasn't normal. That shit had me like, shit, that's all we needed. But this is the just say no part of
just say no to dumbass ideas like we did.
That's it.
Because that dumbass idea could have cost us our life,
Yeah.
and it could have cost us our family a lot of, tragedy, and we could have been in jail. Could have went either way, because me and my G, we stand on business always.
That same weekend, though, we got robbed for all
Man.
the clothes.
Bro, some Chinese food and stop the cab mall. And I've been to stop the cab mall 100 million times in my life, bro.
Me too, bro.
Million times. Never, ever. Bro, I took my sour apple candy money on 24s down there, bro. Nobody touched it. Left it at the hotel and everything.
Damn.
We get in his truck, pull out to go get some food. Bro, we come out 45 minutes later. Man, they cleaned us all out.
Bro, they took all our clothes, bro.
Jewelry, money, CDs we had to promote for the Dove show we was there for.
Everything.
We was there for the Atlanta Dove show. So we didn't even get to do the Dove show because all our shit got took. My house keys.
Damn.
Look, bro, they had my house keys, my car keys,
Everything.
all that, bro. They had everything.
They left my weed, though. So that
Yeah,
was cool.
they left me they left me 2 outfits and 1 pair of shoes.
I ain't have shit. I was in the same shit all weekend.
They kept me in check. They left me 2 outfits and 1 pair of shoes.
And guess what I did?
Took all my important shit.
Turn around and move to Atlanta the next week.
Show the fuck this. So he brought me back.
Hey, but no, that's
Still
legendary
broke
shit.
me the
No, I was
fuck
like,
back.
I like this shit. This is my type
Yeah, I
of
like
shit.
it.
Yeah, nah, though. But yeah, man, talk to me about like, the
That shit was funny as fuck,
you
bro.
know, yeah.
We made the best of that shit because we still had fun that weekend. I don't give a fuck.
No, we had fun like a motherfucker. It just was different after you get took up top.
Oh, for sure.
After you get and you a real
Man.
like you like it's nothing really you because you don't like. Remember we seen the security like, oh, these bitches gotta have something to do with it too.
Man.
Because they just floating around. We like, y'all ain't see nobody take up our shit up top, bitch. Y'all in on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
We thought everybody had something to do with that.
yeah, that shit was wild.
Because they
like,
finessed the shit out. They hit that motherfucker. They finessed the way they did that shit.
bro, because
Man.
when we came back to the truck, it didn't look like it was even.
Bro, I remember they took my whole Adidas collection, bro.
They took all my exclusive clothes.
They took all my exclusive Adidas collection.
Everything.
My tennis
Bro, they
shoes,
took
bro.
everything.
All our clothes,
All our
everything.
bags, bro.
Bro, we had a bag just with
Everything.
CDs and shit for merch and all this
Everything.
shit. They
And
took the
then-
house keys, car keys, all of stripped us, bro.
When we got back
They left
to
me
the
one
car,
bag.
look, when we got back to the car,
That's not
it didn't even look like
They
it
even
was
took
going
my
to-
bread.
Hey, when we got in the car, we didn't
Bro, I had
know
a
we
pair
was
of Adidas
robbed.
for every fit.
Oh look, this is y'all can't believe this shit.
Man, we not making this
We
shit up.
get back in the car,
All right.
and everything looks regular.
Yeah.
We get back in the car, and then start noticing shit was missing.
Until.
Hold up, where your bag at that you just had right here?
Right off
He like
back.
looking like, oh, what?
So right off
Hold up,
back.
he looking in back like, hey, ain't nothing back here neither.
Like the whole back.
The whole shit empty.
All our
We
clothes,
like-
everything, bro. All our bags.
Only thing was like a couple
shoes.
bags of weed.
Yeah.
They like, we got
one
weed
bag
already.
with 2 outfits and a pair of shoes. And my drawers and socks that was in that bag and my toothbrush. That was my little, personal bag. They clinked me on everything else with bro. Even my door keys, car keys, everything. I had to get everything rekeyed when I got home. I didn't even feel safe. My kids was kind of pissed. Like, somebody got our house keys, Dad? I'm like, yeah, but they got our address, so don't worry about
Hey,
it.
that's the consequences of going to Atlanta to eat before you go put your shit up.
Right.
No,
Facts.
y'all see all the rappers'
Facts.
cars get took. Nigga,
Facts.
Ludacris's car got took downtown by my old crib. Nigga, Boosie's car got broken into. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, be playing, nigga, in Atlanta. That it's like New Jersey Drive around that bitch.
Right.
They hunting.
Bro, back then,
Nigga,
yeah,
they
back
like, all
then,
niggas be here.
They hunting.
yeah, like back then, yeah,
Yeah, they hunting this shit, but like now, I
they
don't
hit
know
us
what-
smooth, bro.
But that shit was so crazy. Like, we never even knew our shit was took. We
Yeah.
got in the car like regular. They did it nice. They're like, we didn't even break nothing. There were no windows busted, nothing.
They hit the lock with this thing. They made a little circle on the lock, and they just once they hit the lock, unlocked, it was free for all.
Oh yeah, that's something different right there.
Yeah, it was crazy. It learned us though. Like we
Couldn't
was,
do no promo, couldn't do shit. Had
yeah,
all
we
our
had
words.
we had mad promo. This one we like.
We had
told you,
CDs.
we just
CDs
talked about it
popping.
the week before. Like, nigga, you going to Atlanta? Yeah, we
I had everything pressed up. Matter of fact, Rex pressed everything up for me then.
Yeah,
At the No Man shit.
that's my nigga. You feel me?
Shout out Power Rex and the No Man, Sonny
Power
Cam.
Rex.
Yeah, you already
This
know.
was in here too, man. My nigga.
Where he at?
Man.
What up, man? Pyrex.
We
What up?
did,
What up?
man.
What up? What up?
Oh yeah,
Pyrex.
you know I gotta let motherfuckers know I got my homeboy motherfucking Mister from this bitch with me. You know I got my motherfucking producer and partner, little cuz Vigilante K Posse
No
and T
doubt,
here
no
with
doubt.
me.
We about to get
Mr.
You know what I'm saying?
216. We
Man,
here.
shout out to the guys,
We got the
man.
Blacque
Let 'em-
Ceasar.
hold up. Let them
Black
know where
out.
to follow you at.
Mischief 216.
Vigilante, get pasta, get it in. You know, all day. You know, we do this right here for the people. You heard?
Yeah, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Put up with bro, man. Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm with another family.
What you got going on right now that you want the people to know about though? Like, what you got upcoming?
Right now, you know, we got the TV series North London about to come out. Shout out to my homegirl TZ and them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was involved in this project, North London. You know, and shout out to my neighborhood, Zongo.
Yeah.
Shout out Columbus, Ohio.
I just got that casting
Hey,
call.
bro, you gotta fix this on me.
Just snap it on your thing.
But yeah, you know, the TV series about to jump off, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's fire. You know, then I also work with a very dear and close partner of mine, friend of mine. Her name Queen. Her name Leah Gardner. You know, she on Queen Productions, but she owns Black Opal TV and Network, and it's free, bro. And she stream on Roku, Fire, and Apple. Roku, Fire, and Apple TV right now.
Okay.
You know, and I got a pod. She got me on her podcast. She created on there for us black men and any man of color called Knights of the Round Table.
Yeah.
And on my podcast and on my platform, it's strictly, you know, it's really based about mental health, relationships. You're allowed to come on as a black man and discuss any and everything you feel. As long as you do it with, you know, respect. But we air on TV on BlackOvalTVNetwork.com. You know, you can go on there, go on our cable guide, you know, go to our channel. Watch us every day, every certain day. I come on. I think it's Wednesdays right now. I come on Black Opal TV Network. So I got some other projects coming up with her called video in the hot seat, where I'm about to do a live music video show. That's gonna air also on her TV network and her cable network. You know, so you know my last up and coming music project. I'm working on that. You know, I'm about to drop my new single, All About the Money, ATM. Go watch the trailer right now, right here on YouTube under Blacque Ceasar. You know what I'm saying? BLACQUECEASAR. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, go check out the new trailer to the new Money, ATM. All About the Money. Shot by Raybuck Productions. You know, he's going to be shooting a video. We shooting that down in South Carolina, down in Lake City. You know, so I got that coming up. I just got a lot of projects coming up with my, you know, I got homies, you know, stuff with K-Posse ENT. I got stuff with Yo Ethos and Vigi. I got stuff with Mischief. You know, we got a song called Operation Lockdown. You know, we all on it. You know what I'm saying? It's something we going crazy with. You know, I got a lot of new projects coming out. You know, just still out here showing my love, doing what I got to do right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
So for any upcoming artists that's looking to, you know, to really take it serious, and, you know, they see you moving and they see the movement and they want to get their business together. What advice would you give them?
Like, at the end of the day, first and foremost, you gotta have your black and white on it. Like, you gotta be registered with BMI, something. You know, you gotta know about royalties. You know, you need to know about, you know, publishing rights. You need to know about the mechanical license. You need to know about percentages and what percentages look like in the contract. You know, you got to look at what your, residual could be or your turnaround would be, even if you did sign to a major label and get an advancement. You also got to look at that advancement as a loan. You know, that's money you still pay back to the label at the end of the day. It look free and clear, but it's not. Ain't nothing free and clear from the label. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, for sure.
Period.
No, for sure.
Ain't nothing free and clear from the label.
Period.
So what's the advantages that you see, of networking and, just building your brand across, you know what I'm saying, not the city, but the state and worldwide? What's the advantages of building your network bigger and better?
I mean, for me, my advantages was I always kept business 100. I always stood on it. You know, I never try to be nobody I ain't. I don't try to pretend to be more than I am. I'm me. You know, I do what I do. You know, I just keep everything natural and organic. You know, everything I do is on the love. Like, I've never been stingy. You know, I want to see everybody eat. You know, but I had to come to understand right now, like, everybody can't eat. If they ain't gonna put the same grind in as you. You can't bring people to the table with a plate that ain't got nothing to go on it. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Yeah, that's bars.
And you can't sit at my table and look at my plate, because if you do too long, because your plate gonna get cold.
Yeah, for sure.
So me, I don't pocket watch, I watch mine. You know, I worry about what I do and what I can get accomplished and what I can do for my community, for my kids, for y'all, for my loved ones, my partners, my homies. Any doors I open, bro, you seen it. If I can open the door for somebody, I give it. I ain't never, turn a brother down from knowledge. I ain't never told a brother no. I've had people pull up on me and get mad because they be like, hey, C's, why you telling them that, bro? Like, why you giving that game up, man? You should be charging people for that. Why? Didn't nobody charge me. So I'll be remiss to do that. God hold me accountable for that.
Yeah.
God gonna hold me accountable, bro. I don't care about how you feel. I care about how he feels.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I want to compete with the man in the mirror. I can't worry about the next man. Even on my trial and case when I went to prison for 10 years. And I stood solid. Niggas know I stood solid. At the end of the day, like I told them, the motherfucking fag ass cops. Fuck talking to me about another nigga. Tell me about me. If it ain't got nothing to do with me, I don't hear it.
Yeah,
Bye.
That's the only way.
Bye.
Yeah, man.
If it don't pertain to me, I don't hear it. Fuck.
It's the only way to go.
So because I stay in my lane, I say and I do what I do, it helps me more. Because people see that I don't click bait, click ride, jump to this and that. Nah, fair, nah. I'm the same way every day. You get the same seat you see right now on this live as you gonna get in person, on Facebook, Instagram, any of that.
Well, how do you feel about, the area that we come from where it's more hand to hand and you had to pull up on people without, it's more Instagram. Or I mean, not Instagram, but more social media.
For me, I think let me hold on. Now, which way you mean that question?
I mean, like,
so I'll make sure I understand you right, bro.
Basically, what I'm saying is back when we was coming up grinding, and you had to really be more hands-on with everything.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't no social media to just inbox a nigga and just say this. You had to really call that nigga, pull up.
Oh, yeah.
You really had to be.
I still believe in the blood, sweat, and tears and grinding the pavement to this day, bro. I still believe in street teams, all that shit. I still believe in hand-to-hand with the people and the fans, because that, to me, everybody else don't want to go on social media every day, but if it's in your hand and on your dresser, you liable to keep picking. If it's in your car and you keep getting in your car and looking down and seeing this flyer and seeing this face and seeing this face, eventually you're going to pick up and want to see who's on this face. It ain't because you clicked on something that, oh, I don't want to see that, and you just move to the side. You might never see me again. It's a chance. But if you constantly see my face around town, I'm in your face, you see my people in your face, you see me on Instagram, you see me on social media, eventually you gotta look at my face.
So you basically just gotta do both.
Yeah. You can't really do one without the other. See, we grew up in the ground where you had to, like you said, hit the concrete. Hand-to-hand flyers, promote, be at the club, hollering at everybody, leaving it in their windows, all that. I still believe in that. Because I feel it still goes further than social media, because everybody don't want to deal with social media. I know individuals who do not have Facebook,
right,
who do not use Instagram, who are in the streets. But if it's on their window at the club, they gonna look at it like, oh yeah, I can mess with that.
Yeah, I seen it.
I know him, that's my homie.
Yeah.
Or I know homeboy from the other side.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all heard this music before.
Yeah. So let them know where they can find you at on all the social media though. Like,
Man, y'all can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I'm even on TikTok now.
yeah, you gotta have
And it's all under Blacque Ceasar, BLACQUECEASAR. You know what I'm saying? BLACQUECEASAR on all platforms. Reverb Nation, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, what they call it, X now?
Yeah.
Or X. All that. Any social media platform, any music platform, spell it the same way you're gonna find me. You can even upload my music on your Facebook. When you want to listen to music, you can put my name in the search bar on Facebook, my music gonna come up. You know, you can find me everywhere, Spotify, all that. Blacque Ceasar, BLACQUECAESAR.
Yeah, man, for sure, my brother, man, always coming through repping, man. We can do this for hours, but
Man.
yeah, we you know what I'm saying, this ain't the first time. Like I said, when my brothers come to, I tell them just come back. We can keep it going. It's just like, you know, we gotta keep feeding people information.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But anybody else you want to give a shout out to, man, out there right now?
Man, shout out to my kids. Shout out to my homies. Shout out to my little cousins, SG, Young Frost. Shout out to Natty Boy.
Pull that green, pull it out right there. Yeah, pull, right there where your hand is. Oh, no, oh.
Right here.
Nah, back. Get by the phone. Yeah, pull it out. The green. Yeah, I don't know. You just hit over there.
We know.
No, it's
I
cool.
scooted back.
Yeah, no, it probably hit something. It's cool. We ain't tripping.
But shout out to everybody in the city and everybody know I fuck with them. You know, shout out my state. Shout out all the artists, you know, everywhere. Cleveland, Cincinnati, Dayton, Youngstown, Toledo. You know, we all here. Columbus. We all in here. You know, we us Ohio boys, you feel me? You know, we stay loaded with words, you feel me?
Yeah, for
So
sure.
shout out to my state. And shout out to everybody. And shout out to anybody who got the courage to do what we do. It take a lot for a person to convince a person of something that they believe in and they don't. So for a person to get on stage, whether they good or bad, and at least have the courage to attempt to chase their dream and feel that they can do something, and it takes a lot to get on that stage to convince people to rock out to your track.
Yeah.
So when you can get on that stage, whether win, lose, or draw, shout out to you. Keep doing what you do. Keep pushing. Don't let nobody stop.
Yeah, for sure.
Because everybody that said you couldn't, trust me, I'm one of them ones. I'm the rose and roof from concrete for real. Everybody told me I would never. And I done keep been there, done that, seen that.
Man, we ain't never lied. That's my dog, man. Blacque Ceasar. You already know, man, how we rocking. Hey, this ain't gonna be the last time. It's only the first time we gonna keep it pumping.
Feel me?
We gonna keep bringing you back. You know what I'm saying? Critty about to pull back up on me too. So I think you and Critty, y'all pretty much.
That's my homie. That's my bro.
Yeah, I gotta keep bringing y'all back because y'all got a lot of stories for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shout out Zone 4, Northside, Columbus, Ohio. You already know how I am. Number streets for life. Ew. Stay grooving till the world start moving.
Yeah, man, it's been another one, full-blown Trapping TV 101 with Mr. 365. We just tipped the iceberg right now. Like I said, it's a lot more that we're going to go into. We're going to bring bro back and have him on as a regular guest, have him pop in. Yeah, man, when we had Blacque Ceasar, we appreciate you, bro. Want to give you your flowers for being one of the pioneers of the city, of the state, pushing the culture the way you do. Keep on doing it, man. Keep on leading the bros the right way. Keep on being a positive force that people can look up to in the community as far as entertainment. And, you know, just keep expanding, bro. We respect it. You know what I'm saying? People like myself, you know, I've been rocking with you, but we just want to say it out loud. You told me.
Hey, I appreciate that
Niggas
from my
don't
brothers
wanna
that
say it out
know more
loud.
than me than anything. See, hearing stuff like that come from people like you, bro, and plus for what we've been through, what we came from, to me, that's more than a Grammy, my nigga, because them are jewels that I can carry me for the rest of my life, because that let me know I just wasn't off in the way. So it's always been a shout out to you as well, because you doing what you do.
That's
And
right.
then the platforms you're building and the things
Right.
you have built, bro, it's always a salute out to you because you've always kept it 100, stayed solid, stayed down with me. And at the end of the day, bro, you know, we'd have been there, done that from the personal side on up to the music. And at the end of the day, my nigga, you stayed solid, stayed grounded. And you ever forget where you came from. And you still fuck with the ones who always been down with you.
Yeah.
So, bro, it's always a salute to you, and I appreciate your opportunity to be on your platform.
Yes, sir.
So know that. So it's always a shout out to you, bro. Like you my brother, you my family.
Yeah, for sure, bro. You know we rocking a long way.
The long way strong.
Hey, with that one said, man, make sure y'all check out the new platform that we got, Hot Seat with Mr. 365, bro. And C's the first guest on there, man. So y'all make sure y'all go run him up, man. See what he talking about. And we're gonna bring him back for round 2 pretty soon. So lock in, man. Follow this, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube. Man, y'all see the clips. Make sure y'all drop comments, all that. Follow my bro on all platforms, man. And y'all know how we rock it.
Follow.